Okay guys, I'm back here with the second part to this video. So I'm going to start here on the Azores Blueberry. Funny one this, it fruits so well. I mean, it fruits like all the time. Like, it puts so much fruit out at the expense of its growth. I mean, it hasn't grown at all, you can see that. The leaves are very sparse. It's not doing too well in terms of growing leaves, and I don't know whether that's because I think it cut it back a bit actually last year. However, I would have thought that it would have grown a bit more, so in the next few seasons I'll probably have to remove the berries off this and so it can focus its growth in the leaves, but I'm not even sure whether it works like that, so we'll have to see with that one. But it's still healthy. I mean, it's still healthy, it's just not really putting much growth on, so I'm gonna have to see what happens. I've sort of mulched the top of this with semi-composted bark chippings. We'll see whether that helps in the long run, but yeah. And then next over is, of course, as I mentioned in the last video, the pineapple guava, Feijoa, also known as Feijoa. Yeah, as a plant, this has done well. It's very healthy. You can see the leaves there, really healthy. I'm pleased with the way it's come back after the transplant, after the replant rather. If you haven't seen the video about the replant, go back and watch it, and it'll tell you a bit more about why I did it. And basically you'll see a picture of how it was when it got replanted, aka not very good, but have a look at that if you need the context. But now it's recovered, which is really good, and you can see plenty of healthy looking leaves on there. However, it did fruit, but the fruits are very small, as you can see. There you go. And I'm not particularly hopeful that it will produce anything this year, but next year I hope it will be a bit better. But like on the mound here, I've also mulched around it, give it a bit of extra nutrients, which is hopefully going to be beneficial towards it. If I go behind me here, that's my in-ground Yuzu, or citrus Unos or Junos, or whatever you call it. It's very healthy looking. The leaves are very dark green and shiny. That's what I like to see. I've always had so many problems with trying to get healthy citrus, that sometimes I'm just like, I want to give up with it. But I think that the healthiness of this is literally down to the rootstock. The Pontcyrus rootstock is so hardy and so able to withstand the sort of challenging conditions that we have in the British Isles, that they're doing well. The leaves are really healthy, so that is really working well. It even tried to flower this summer. There is a video on that as well, I think, if you go back. I think there is anyway. I don't know whether I uploaded that, but if there is, you'll see it. But yeah, really healthy, really shiny green leaves. Couldn't be better than that, really. Very happy. Just got to hope that winter allows it to stay in such a condition. We will see. Again, I've mulched around that, but not up to the base, because it causes no end of problems. In fact, I'm just going to drag that away because I don't want to take the chance, because citrus is not very happy when it comes to. But yeah, but they'll provide some nutrients, so I'm going to keep it like that. Next year I might be able to take these stakes out, the supports, just to stop it rocking in the wind. Hopefully it won't be a stormy winter. I hope not, because that would be really annoying. But hey, other than that, I've removed all the bedding on here. I want to give this citrus a chance, and we've still got the lantana in here, but I'm gonna probably soon remove that, and as well as the Agipanthus, the Carpobrotus rossii and the Allostriatula, they're staying in. I'll probably take cuttings of the Carpobrotus because it's probably not hardy enough to survive in this sort of humid garden environment. Actually, so the next one, oh yes, and the last one in this part is, if I come over here, it's the strawberry tree, or Arbutus unido. It's absolutely covered in flowers this year. The bees have been visiting it a lot. which is great news. I've also mulched that one, as you can see. Trunk's getting thick now. It's going to be nice looking trunk, that. But yeah, so it's in flower a lot, and again I'm hoping that there's no early frosts that will damage the flowers, which they will if the frosts come, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to do a short part 3 in a minute. That's enough for this part. There's an overall view of the allotment where I've been, and yeah, thanks for watching this. I'll be back for the next part. See you in the next part.